Strike two. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now a pitch swung on and hit in the air for Ludwig out in left. And he's got it for out number one.
And as we showed you in the open, he's out there putting his perfect record on the line. And so far, these guys haven't shown many signs that they're ready to put a 1 in that loss column.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one.
Yeah, those are the ones you like to start an at-bat, especially your first time up.
I agree. Give me a nice, easy one in the dirt that I can take so I can really get ahead in that count early.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And this is what you got to do up there, Steve. You got to wait him out.
Yeah, and if you can lay off the off-speed stuff, that's when you're going to get your fastball to hit.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see that he's had it working here in the first 2 months of the year, currently leading the AL in that category.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
Fouled straight back.
Hey, let her rip right here. Yeah, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Hey, let her rip.
Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Alexi Ramirez will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. Well, that pitch isn't going to light up the radar gun, but it's been effective.
Well, it doesn't have to. If you get that good movement and put it in the right spot, it's plenty good enough to do the job.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Michael Aguilar will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Jose Abreu will stand in here, hoping to pick up his club's first hit in the contest. Here's a called strike about thigh high, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Come on, Minnesota. All right, one time right here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here. Tyler Moore will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Designated hitter, Tyler Moore.
And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 39 is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th.
Up next for the White Sox, third baseman
Connor Gillespie is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
And this guy's not hitting over 300 by accident. He's got a very good knowledge of the strike zone, and he knows when to lay off.
Avisail Garcia will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Here we go.
Swung on and rolled towards first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail in this one 3-0. Alex Presley will step in to lead things off for the White Sox here in the 6th. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Diane Viciedo will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a ball, 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Tyler Flowers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He continues to get ahead here. He's been in complete control.
I think you need to guard yourself from being overconfident, though. A bloop and a blast could still turn this game on its ear.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing him. Alexi Ramirez will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. But this is foul for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, he must have been looking for that same breaking ball because that pitch, it's right there.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Good changeup right there, down in the strike zone. Definitely the one they wanted to strike him out on, so that's a great job to lay off.
And a changeup here as this ball's grounded foul. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Swing and a ball foul tipped right off our home plate umpire, and with no time to react, that is tough duty back there. Let's hope he's okay. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. I'll tell you, he's been living on that corner all afternoon.
You can tell guys at the plate, they're starting to get frustrated. He just hasn't made many mistakes at all, and when he has, they've been out of the zone.
Changeup had him fooled a bit as this is on the ground to third. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Tyler Moore will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. That's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Now a ball hit sharply toward third, but this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone. Connor Gillespie stands in as he looks at a called strike. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into foul territory now toward the third base dugout. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
And this late into his afternoon of work, the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance that he might slip up and leave one out over the middle of the plate.
Got him! 4 outs away from his date with history. Avisail Garcia will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw is in time. Alex Presley will stand in, needing to get things started here in the top of the 9th. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Put yourself in the shoes of that man right there. What's going through his mind right now?
I would guess he's trying to approach his 9th inning the same way he has earlier, but come on, we know his heart's racing. You just got to focus on the glove and trust what your catcher's calling, because he's done a heck of a job also.
And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Tyler Flowers will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a miss as he can't connect there, and now the Chi Sox are down to their final strike.
Yeah, he's
swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
That is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score.